What's up, everyone? We're back with another video. Today we are doing week 14 predictions. Starting off with the Patriots and Rams, I gotta go Rams. The Rams defense had an insane game last week, and I just don't think Cam Newton's up for this kind of challenge, honestly. And although the Patriots didn't win like 45-0, I just don't see them beating the Rams. So like their Chargers was like a freebie, but I have to go with the Rams here. Now with the Titans and Jags, as a Titans fan, I have to go Titans. Even as not a Titans, if I wasn't a Titans fan, I'd still go Titans. But man, it would be pretty close the way the Titans have been playing recently against teams like the Jags. But I think the Titans in the end will win, but we'll see. Now Vikings and Bucks, I have to go Vikings. I have the upset here. Justin Jefferson has been an amazing pick. Has been amazing for the Vikings. And I have him on my fantasy team. He gets like a good 27, 28 points every week. So if you haven't added him and he's on the Weaver wire, I'd add him. That's another story. But I just think Vikings, Kirk Cousins had an amazing game the other day. And so I got to go Vikings. Chiefs, Dolphins. I got to go Chiefs in a close one. Tyreek Hill has been on fire. Mahomes obviously has always been on fire. So I got to go Chiefs here. Dolphins, they're like the Browns. They have had an amazing season, but in the past, they have not been great. So I got to go Chiefs. Broncos, Panthers. Christian McCaffrey doesn't look like he's coming back this week. Broncos, they have not been, they're not good. Let's just say that. But I have to go Panthers. I just think Teddy Bridgewater will have a great game. Robbie Anderson. And maybe Mike Davis. We'll see if they stick to the run or if they stick with the passing. Now with the Texans and Bears, I have to go Texans. Bears need a quarterback, and they won't win a Super Bowl without one. Although David Montgomery, to his credit, he's done pretty well recently. So, but I still got Texans here. Sean Watson has done great recently, so I got to go Texans. Cardinals, Giants, got to go Cardinals. I just think that if the Cardinals, in a few years, possibly next year, maybe in a few, if they get a few more offensive weapons, they will be unstoppable. They've been unbelievable recently, so I got to go Cardinals. Cowboys, Bengals. I have to go with the Bengals. Cowboys defense. Oh my gosh. Let alone their offensive line and their offense. Boy, they are suffering badly without Dak Prescott. So I got to go Bengals here. In a close one. Colts, Raiders. I have to go with the Raiders. I think if it were earlier in the season, I would go Colts, but recently the Raiders have been more consistent, I'd say, maybe. So I got to go Raiders. Jets, Seahawks. Jets. I'm going to go with the Jets. I'm joking. I'm going to go with the Seahawks. They have been unbelievable, and so yeah, I got to go Seahawks. And Jets have been the opposite, although they did almost beat the Raiders. So, but I still got to go Seahawks. Panthers, Packers, Lions. I got to go Packers, Lions, although Matthew Stafford had a pretty good week last week, but still got to go Packers. Falcons, Chargers. Based on the performance of last week, I would go Falcons, but I don't think that's gonna happen again. So I got to go Chargers. But so if they repeat this performance, I think they're gonna have to do a major rebuild, but keep a few key players But I gotta go Chargers here. Washington and 49ers. Gotta go Washington. I would have not believed myself if I said the Washington football team would beat the San Francisco 49ers, who had just went to the Super Bowl. But Washington has done unbelievable. They had the upset of the year, in my opinion, so far, with beating the undefeated Steelers in Week 13. So I got to go for Washington here. Saints, Eagles, I got to go Saints. Their defense is going to have a great game. Taysom Hill, he's going to have a great game. And Michael Thomas, they'll have a connection this game. So I got to go Saints. And last but not least, the Steelers and Bills. This is the game of the week, probably. So I got to go. I'm going to go the upset and the Bills winning. Last week I had the Washington football team beating the Steelers. So I'm going to do the same thing this week. So I got Bills. Ravens, Browns. I'm going to go Browns. They have been on fire after beating the Titans. This could be a deep playoff run potentially. So I got to go Browns.